Did you know Virginia had three different capitals throughout its existence? Jamestown became the capital in 1607 because it was the first permanent English settlement in North America at the time. One reason it was chosen was because it was easy to sail directly up to from the James River, which was easy to supply the colony then. And is also surrounded by that water, so it's a very easily defendable position. But Jamestown did have some problems. It was located on a marshy swamp area, so it was a prime location for mosquitoes to breed, and then because of that, diseases came to be. And on top of that, towards the end of its time being the capital, there was the Bacon Rebellion, which they burned all the government buildings there. And then 20 years later, the State House caught fire again. So after Bacon's Rebellion, they started to have talks of where they were going to move the capital. So after the second burning of the State House, they relocated to what was called Middle Plantation, which was then renamed to Williamsburg. This was chosen to be the capital because it was on higher ground and it escaped the malaria and the swamps in general. So people were going to be a lot more healthier. And it was also located in between the York and James River, so it could get access from either of them. It was designed to be a planned capital city with a new Capitol building, public buildings, and the nearby College of William and Mary. And students from there were one of the main reasons to help lobby that this place is a good choice to be the capital. But during the American Revolution, it was way too close to the coast, so it was susceptible to British attacks. So the capital needed to be moved further inland. So in 1780, they moved the capital to Richmond. One of the main reasons why it was chosen was because it was pretty much dead center in the state, so it was nowhere close to the coast to be attacked by the British. And with it being dead center of the state, it made it easier for everyone in the state to travel there and to just be fair for everyone. And it was still located on the James River, which made it easier to transport goods and people up and down the river. And then also, once the war was over, it was easier to get to the Atlantic. So Virginia's capitals moved for many reasons, from being a poor trace in land all the way up to being a target for a war. So from Jamestown to Williamsburg to Richmond, each tells a story of how Virginia evolved and grew throughout its history.